Всем хай, мы продолжаем играть в Dreamfall Chapters. Нам тут сказали задание у Шепарда получить. Да, это не тот Шепард, который в Mass Effect. А у этого Шепарда ведуха как у... Блин, ну, короче, это стрёмная антилопа с откляченной сракой, и я не знаю, как на это реагировать.
Good. Liko and Enu are joining you. They will tell you what you need to do tonight.
How do you expect me to walk around unseen? Any Azadi will recognize me in an instant.
Of course. That's why our Zidmari sorceress made this, especially for you.
Magic.
There's no escaping it here. If you want to help us, I'm afraid you must drink it.
A Bakshivan masking potion.
Not quite, but a good guess. A masking potion would last for less than an hour. This is an Irhadian veil. It remains potent for days.
It makes all but the trained eyes slide off you. Unless I speak to anyone, the guards won't even notice me. I'll be like a shadow to them. It's a very potent and very costly magic. Not easy to come by.
You know your potions?
When I trained to become an apostle, I was required to learn magic. Know your enemy.
I'm sure that will serve you well. Drink it before you step ashore, and the veil will conceal you. But be cautious still. Don't speak to any Azadi guards or sympathizers.
Okay.
Attract attention. And remember that those who know you intimately can always see through the veil. Liko and Enu are waiting for you down the stairs, in the hidden harbor. But you can't go into Mercuria looking like that. You need to get dressed. I've left some clothes on your bed. I trust they will fit you well.
Так, ну что ж, пошли переоденемся. Раз уж у нас такая тут интересная задача.
What do you think the Azadi are building?
Are you looking for anything? Your room is right down the hall.
Good luck later tonight, Apostle. Alvani. Kia.
Ладно, что, будем одеваться, нет? Да будем, по-любому. Не, ну ничего, так прикид. Нормальный. Я думаю, будет сильно хуже.
Mind you pick up this.
Right. But we can't just give up, right?
Так. Ага.
Do you get seasick?
What?
Oh, I just want to know if you're going to get all pukey on us, that's all.
I have been on a boat before.
Good. Then I don't mind sitting next to you.
We've wasted enough time. We need to leave. I'll tell
Okay.
you about the mission once we're on our way.
After you, Kian.
Так, ты вообще будешь нормально к лодке-то подходить? Ты ей говори.
Go on. It probably won't sink.
Неужели ж? Что ж, ладно. Поперлись дальше. Есть у нас парочка дел, которые мы должны провернуть. О, в какой-то город попиздовали. Блин, летающие то ли корабли, то ли дирижабли, ёб твою мать.
Maybe some instructions first?
I'm hoping your memory is better than the Zid's, Apostle.
There's a trait. I'll be looking for a turncoat in Old Town.
Right. Unfortunately, that's all we know. Someone in Old Town spying for the Azadi.
He
Or she.
probably frequents the magic ghetto, but she must be human, or they could not be working with the Azadi.
We also believe they attend National Front meetings. National Fronters are traitors, Azadi collaborators. Their leader, Honor Hilaris, holds regular secret meetings somewhere in the city. That's probably our best chance of identifying the traitor. Sneak into one of those meetings and identify our guy. Girl. Woman. Person?
I'll begin my investigations in the market.
Так.
Where can I find this man they call the Mole?
Oh, it's
The
not
Mole's burrow is right here in Shady Quakion.
Ah, right. Yes, Kian, you will find the Mole close by. He is close by, this man who is called the Mole. Who is a human man, obviously.
God save us from Zidlings and their lack of subtleties. The Mole operates an underground supply network out of the Magic Ghetto. We need food, medicine, and arms. And so we need to maintain, good relations. Whatever the Mole asks of you, do it. Without questions.
Ну
I'm
ладно.
ready.
You're on your own now. Anu and I have other assignments tonight. Once you've identified the turncoat, I'll meet you in the Magic Market. It's not far from here. Follow this street into Old Town.
Afterwards, we'll meet up at the Cock and
The
Puss.
Rooster and Kitten. It's a tavern on I Reed Avenue, right off the Southgate Market. Ulvik, the publican, is a friend of the Resistance.
I'm sure it's all very confusing right now, Kian, but there are maps everywhere. You can't get lost. Well, you can probably get lost. Are you going to get lost?
I'll find my way, Anu.
Right, good luck, big guy. Guys, both of you...
Обязательно же нужна какая-то баба, которая будет вечно тупить и нести всякую хуйню.
That tastes pretty good, to be honest. Unless I make myself noticed, or meet someone who knows me well, I'll make the best.
Окей. Ох ты ж, блядь. Вообще-то тут дохера места. Угу. Я бы даже сказал, что очень дохера. Но с другой стороны, что поделаешь? Так надо.
The Mole's expecting you.
He's
You'll
not
wait
doing
your
a very
turn
good
in the
job
back.
of being inconspicuous.
Don't speak unless spoken to.
Так, ладно. Нам, значит, с каким-то там кротом надо поговорить. Ну ладно. Пошли с кротами общаться. Ну, правильно, крот под землей живет. Все логично.
He keeps an eye on me at all times.
Merely an
The mole's
unfortunate
well
side
protected.
effect, Madam Mole. I don't expect.
Unfortunate side effect is a lot more than unfortunate side effect. Is mud-riddled catastrophe
О,
is what
блин,
is.
ты еще и бабка.
Everyone in fast sleep. Everyone who drink wine, close eyes and start snore. Not good for business.
Well, yes, we put too much of the poppy stem in the mix. I blame the...
Don't care. Responsibility on you.
Так,
You
значит,
cause
да.
disaster, you fix disaster. Poppy stem only to make wine more good, give spice, make more people buy wine. This make people not buy wine. This make people sleep and not drink any more wine. Make people buy other wine. This is bad thing, not good thing. Bad thing. So,
Сука, а это правда походу крот.
how you will fix?
Oh, well, see, that's the problem. We've run out of poppy stem. It went into that one shipment.
Earth save us from you lot. Without poppy stem, our wine just wine. Nothing extra. No spice. There
Ну,
is
охуеть.
even song from City Green. It grows. Goat eat it. Goat love it. Goat get dizzy and fall over. Goat never know when enough is enough. Not same as poppy stem even song. but we'll do for now. Make wine more special again.
Thank you, madam. I'll...
Mix right amount next time. Not too little or no spice, and not too big, or everyone go sleep. And if everyone sleep, you sleep.
Окей.
Sleep.
Угрожать умеет.
Fine sleep.
Oh, right. God. Yes, yes, I... Thank you, lady, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Да заткнешь, стынет. Съеби уже.
What are you doing, Miss Harvey? Hmm? Come out of shadow. Let me see you.
Ёпта. Страшно-то как. Что ты, блядь, такое?
Maybe she wasn't informed of my... She must know who... Maybe she... Shepard sent me. I'm...
Yes, I know who you work for, Azadi. The Samare, the Resistance. Old stone library with wet floor. Motley group of personality. Ripe with drama. Come on, do not waste my time. I don't have mud for brain. I need to know what you need so I can speak what I need. His way of thing. Before
Да
I
окей,
do
окей,
favor,
говори
you
уже.
do favor. This is how the mole work. Never the first, always the second.
The Resistance is already fighting the Azadi. Doesn't that count as doing you a favor?
But you are Azadi,
I am.
an apostle.
I was.
Ugh. I'm not like human. Azadi, they are worst of lot. How I know Azadi not playing me. How I know you not playing me.
Goddess save us all. I am Kian Alvane. I was the Apostle, but now I'm a rebel. I'm here to make my people leave the Northlands and return to Azadir, and to ensure our so-called leaders stand trial for their crimes.
I dunno. Smell like trap.
Вообще-то, кстати, да.
But let us pretend you speak truth. What you want with the mole?
I was told you could help us with weapons and supplies.
Maybe the mole can help with weapon, maybe she cannot. But before this question answered, you help me with something. Scratch back.
Scratch?
He's just saying. Not want your oversized hand all over back. Favour for me. Favour for you in turn.
What do you need?
Need to intercept runner. Messenger who pass word between guard station and city. There is letter I need. You help Mole do this. Mole will consider your problem.
I can do that.
Good for you, Apostle no more.
One condition. This runner. You will not hurt him.
I will not. Why not?
They use young men for runners. Boys. They have fought no battles. Killed no rebels or magicals. They don't deserve to die.
They are still enemy.
I need your promise.
I promise. No one hurt your little runner. My man there will mark place on map where runner pass. From there you find place to take message from runner with no guard watching. Remember, no one must see. Very important this. You take letter from runner, we get letter from you, everyone goes separate way,
Oh, блин.
everyone happy. When job done, talk to the mole again. The mole will be ready to talk business.
I wonder what sort of magical this one is. I've heard there's much. I'll be on my way.
Go. Shoot, leave. You know door?
Да елки-моталки. Дай мне уже уйти тогда. Ох, блять, как сложно-то. Ладно. Пошли искать. Такое себе на самом деле. Очень даже такое себе. Окей, волшебный рынок, типа. Нам не сюда надо.
Sandwiches. I've got tasty
Ух ты ж.
Hey! Hey! Let go! Help!
Help? You tried to steal my purse?
So? You're a Zardi.
That's the worst excuse ever for stealing a purse. You could get your arm chopped off.
So far, so good.
Lucky for you, I'm not a Zardi. Now scram.
How tall are you? You're really tall.
Leave me alone, boy.
You're a lot taller than my dad. Are you sure you're not a Zardi?
Yes.
You look a Zardi. Are you a soldier? Why aren't you in uniform? Are you secret police?
What?
Блять,
No.
мелкий,
Run
разъебай,
off before I
бесишь.
lose my patience with you.
You sure look like one of them.
Oh, for the love of the goddess. What's your name, boy?
Bit.
Bip.
Yeah. So?
You should be with your mother, Bip. Not out on your own, thieving. Go home.
Can't. Ain't got one.
I'm sorry. You should still not...
They're not dead or anything. My parents. They were just sent to Gian.
Gien. To the prison colony.
Re-education camp. That's what my father said. They probably didn't listen very well in school when they were children. They'll be back when they've been properly re-educated.
No one comes back from the islands. Not magicals.
What do you mean?
I mean...
Are you saying they're going to stay there forever?
They're not coming back.
But why? What will happen to them?
You shouldn't think of such things. Do you have no family here?
Not in Mercuria. They're all in the Southlands. What's going to happen to them?
They will be put to work. That's what the prison camps are for. To keep the magicals away from humans. To segregate them.
Segregate?
Keep magicals apart from humans. Forever.
You're lying.
I am not. Truly.
You're one of them. Why are you here? Are you going to take me and send me to be a segregate?
Segregated.
Two?
Да, изолировать, блять.
Well, he
Я
sure
тоже
did
сижу,
sound like
лолирую тут.
I'm sorry about your parents. But I have things I need to do.
Are you with the Resistance?
Resistance? Of course not. I'm...
Because I overheard someone saying there's an Azadi in the
Хуя у вас тут
Resistance now. And if you're
секретность.
Azadi, and you're here, and you have things to do, that sounds an awful lot like you're with the Resistance.
Keep your voice down, boy.
Don't worry. Everyone in Old Town supports the Resistance. Most everyone, anyway.
What do you mean by most everyone?
I mean that there are some who don't support the Resistance, some who sneak off to National Front assemblies, some who rat out rebels to the Azadi.
Do you know anyone like that?
No. Well, I don't know their faces, but I know where there's a National Front assembly tonight.
Show me.
What?
Show me where.
I get to go on a mission with you. That's so
Ой,
incredibly
блядь,
cool.
какой ты бесячий. Кон, баба зависла на
Just want you
полшаге.
to tell me where it is.
How well do you know the city?
Well, not very.
Right. So I'll show you. Too complicated to tell you.
It's not safe.
For you? No. For me, I leave the ghetto all the time when it's dark. I know where to go, where the guards are posted, their patrol routes, everything. I'm like a rogue, one with the shadows, the veiled avenger. I'm an assassin.
Just show me the way, and then you're coming straight back here.
I'll just stay for a little while.
Straight back.
Ой, блин.
Or I find someone else to take.
Сколько тут болтовни.
Good luck with that. But fine, I'll come straight back. Are you ready? Can we go now?
I should. Will you wait for me here?
Oh man, but we are going, right? Tonight?
Soon.
Fine, I'll wait.
Так. Почему? Потому что мне, блять, надо вон туда. Так. Чекпоинт, хуё-моё.
Did you hear the one about the magical and the pregnant pig?
Who's there? Go on through.
They're perfectly engineered and sturdy. No expense has been spared in forging these pipes.
Городской, говоришь, сквер, да?
Good evening, citizen.
Сейчас посмотрим.
That's the boy I'm supposed to intercept. There are eyes everywhere. I can't risk it. A runner. Better to tail him from a distance. I might discover something I can use to intercept him, or lead him away from his route.
What do you want?
There are eyes everywhere. I can't risk it.
Can I help you with anything?
Better to... There are eyes everywhere. I can't risk it.
Да ты заебал, блядь.
There are more steam machines than ever, and we still have no idea. They're perfectly engineered and sturdy. No expense has been spared in forging these pipes.
Are you following me?
Better to tail him from a distance. I might discover something I can use to intercept him, or lead him away from his route.
Let's see. Which way is it again? So hard to see anything in this light. Right, left. Left's right. Left.
И чё?
The sign reads, Earthrin's Ascent. It says Watcher's Court.
Да блин.
Watcher's Court.
Окей. Хотя, возможно, мне надо просто встать туда и подождать немножечко.
Let's see. Wait, wasn't it left, not right? Right don't sound right. But hey, signs never lie. Right it is.
A run. There are eyes everywhere. I can't risk it. Better to tail him from a
This don't
distance.
look right.
I might discover something I can use to intercept him, or lead him away from his route.
Обаньки. И вот интересно-то.
Goddess. What a terrible waste.
Да ладно, чё ты. Но в любом случае мне надо сначала к кроту, а потом уже в другие места. Так, иду я, кстати, не совсем туда, куда надо. Так, нам вот сюдыть.
Goddess, I'm tired of standing here night after night with nothing happening. Sometimes I almost wish...
Так, ладно. Пацаненок еще бесячий. Так. Тенистая дристань, пристань, хуистань и все прочее. Нам-то надо другое. Нам-то надо сходить к кроту и кое-что с кротом перетереть. Мы так долго будем ходить тут.
The dead runner's message, sealed with an Azadi mark. Probably. I hope this letter was worth a young man's life. I would have to break the seal. No, the mole would know.
The
I'd opened
Azadi
it.
returned
She
to
might not
get
be very happy
proverbial
about that.
back scratched.
Our agreement may be forfeit.
Так.
There's no need to. I thought we had an agreement.
There was agreement. I decided to change agreement.
Так,
Why?
значит, да?
Dead man can tell no secret.
A dead boy.
Who would be man? Make little difference when death come.
Ну, он,
Come
бабка-то, в принципе,
regardless.
права.
It matters to me. It matters to him.
Ну, для него уже не важно.
Matter to Banda mother watching Banda children murdered by Azadi.
If she, one death cannot compensate for another.
This is true, Azadi. Retribution may be counterproductive. But your people must also be made to suffer for their crime. They need to see the consequence of their action. They need to feel pain. And that man, that boy, he was in wrong place at wrong time. He's safer this way. He cannot run back and tell on us. Or on you.
You talk about making my people suffer, but my people know nothing of what has transpired in the Northlands. You can't lay this at the feet of all Azadi.
How do I make them see? How do I make them understand the loss? The Banda Banter are no more because of Azadi. Gnash teeth and sharpen claw for many moon. It will not change truth. Your people will never mourn mine. But if I take life,
Ой, блядь, как вы нудно пиздите-то непонятно о чем.
Husband miss wife. Maybe then someone will think of mine. Maybe then someone will remember our loss.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Perhaps not, Kian of the Azadi. But one can always hope. I may not honour that part of the arrangement, but I will honour most important part. Your resistance will get weapon. All the weapon I have to give. I still need some for my men. Sharpest sword, swiftest axe, strongest bow. But the rest go to your people. Not your people, Azadi. Your people rebel movement. Otherwise, it'd be silly.
Of course. Thank you.
My men will be in touch with your women. And also men. Leave now, Azadi. It's dark and late. And I will sleep. Sleep and dream of happier day in Burrow to the north, where laughter of children fill every tunnel. Dream of friend and of family, while I mourn them all.
Окей. Ладно, пошли уже отсюда. Это кажется абсолютно бесконечным мероприятием, но тем не менее мы пошли в Меркурию обратно. Кстати, не все переведено, оказывается. Что странно, честно говоря. Ну ничего, мы сейчас займемся всякими интересными штуками. Нам нужно найти пацана.
The boy reminds me a lot of myself at that age. Orphaned, a street urchin living hand to mouth. Eager to get into all kinds of trouble.
Да, пошли.
Let's go.
Finally. Follow me.
Ладно, будем разбираться, где там что.
We need to leave the ghetto.
How will you get past the guards?
I know a way. Meet me on the other side.
Wait, what?
The other side.
I think I'll head down to that cheap tavern by the harbour. Oh, what's the call again? No.
Так, окей. Хуя ты. Шустрый мел.
You're playing with your life, boy.
I don't need a goddess to save me. I'm very good at climbing. How did you escape the keep?
What? I didn't. How do you know about that?
Oh, everyone knows the apostle escaped the keep on the night of his execution.
А, блин, ребят, разуха.
Shadow take me. And why do you think I'm that Azadi?
Mysterious apostle guy escapes the keep. Mysterious Azadi joins the resistance a few days later. I may only be 10 years old, and I may have purple skin, but I'm nobody's fool.
Clearly. What else do you know about me?
Not much. This is it. This is where they have their meetings and speeches and stuff.
Окей.
Are you sure?
Positive. Sometimes I listen in. They talk about magicals and about how we've ruined the world and taken everything from them. It makes me sad listening to that. I didn't know magicals were so bad. No wonder humans hate us.
We don't... Look, boy. Bib. Those people are not good people. You have done nothing wrong. You can't help the way you look or the color of your skin. How and where you've been born doesn't make you a bad person or...
Ну, не знаю. По-моему, расизм иногда очень полезен.
Now, scram, get out of here. Go back and be careful.
But...
You promised. No arguments.
Fine, fine.
What?
A tip would be appreciated. In recognition of all my hard work.
You're really something. Here. Now run back, you little thief.
Окей. Теперь нам надо туда залезть. Каким-то, блин, макаром. Знать бы еще каким. Ладно, давайте поговорим с тем челиком. Хотя мне кажется, что это плохая затея.
I'll need to find a way to get past that goon. Greetings, brother.
What? Who's there? God damn it. You gave me a right scare, mate. Where in the Seven Hills did you come from?
The shadows. Step aside, I'm late for the assembly.
Right, of course. Blood and land, brother.
We'll keep blood and land.
Yeah, all right. Wait, that's my line. What's the passphrase?
Blood and...
You don't belong here. This is a private gathering.
Так, вот значит, на.
Ought to be ashamed of yourselves. How dare you put this muck on my door? Just because I'm human, don't mean I'm interested in your speciesist propaganda. I've lived next door to Dolmari most of my life, and they've never once done me or mine any harm. Here's what I think of your so-called humanist rally. And your Honor Hilarist can go fuck himself. He's a traitor. You all are. When the Azadi finally pack up and leave, we will remember what you've done. Be sure of that.
Окич. Там еще что-то есть. По идее это должно, только, блять, я что-то подобрать нихуя не могу. Блять, вот чё я не люблю в такой хуйне.
It's been torn into 3 pieces.
А где еще-то одна, ёб твою мать? Сука. Какого хуя, блядь? Где я должен что-то искать? На.
It's been torn into 3 pieces.
Я заметил, блядь, только где третья-то?
Step aside, brother.
God! You snuck up on me. Blood and land.
The important thing is not what I say, but how. Stand aside and let me through.
I just need the passphrase.
Come on, brother, you know me.
Nah, can't say as I do. And if you're not part of the family, you're not welcome here.
Сука. Да где она, блядь? Вот серьезно, блядь, мне эту пизду, блядь, где-то теперь надо найти. Ой, блядь. Это ж какой-то ад, блядь. Какой, сука, дебил придумал это? Где я должен эту бабу найти, блядь? Вы что, прикалываетесь? Просто какой-то пиздейшн, блядь.
Disgusting what's going on in there. Them bad-mouthing magicals, like they're the problem. The
There aren't
magicals
a
have
lot of
always...
people out at night.
It's the Azadi...
Слышь, мать.
Balance! Where did you come from, eh? I didn't even see ya. What do you want? I don't want no trouble.
That piece of paper you tore. Do you have the other half?
What piece? The National Front flyer? Why? Who are you?
Someone who's on your side.
Well, I don't know. Sounds Zardy to me. What do you want that flyer for?
Long story. I needed to find a traitor. To the rebel cause.
Oh, right. Well, if it means getting back at that National Front filth, then take it. Thank you for standing up so far.
Ба-ба-ба, сука, быстрее. Вот что меня в таких играх адски бесит, это, блядь, затягивание безумное. Вот, понимаете, одно дело, когда элемент геймплея, там вот это вот все, когда это просто делается вот, лишь бы через жопу все сделать. Чтобы вот прям вот подольше потянуть абсолютно бессмысленную хуйню. Блядь, тупо. Да я тебя понял, господи, быстрее уже.
I'm not going to just keep guessing. Sooner. My apologies. Wrong backyard assembly. Step aside, brother.
God! You snuck up on me.
Да. А чё надо-то?
I'm not going to just keep guessing. My apologies. Wrong backyard assembly.
Ты, блядь, прикалываешься. Что сделать-то надо? Знаете, как я не люблю уебанскую вот эту вот систему, блядь?
Honor and humanity.
Сука, ты мог сразу мне это сказать? Вот что ты, блядь, не мог прочитать без моих действий, блядь, эту хуйню? Дурак, что ли?
Blood, honor and humanity.
Faith and family, brother. Go on through, mate.
Хуё-моё, блядь. Короче.
If you haven't seen Mr. Hillary speak before, you're in for a proper treat. That man is an example to us all.
Давай уже шустрее, блядь.
Brothers, sisters, cousins, brave, humble human folk.
Ага. И намеки на свастику мы поняли уже.
National Front for faith and family. Yes, yes.
Ничего не в капюшонах, как куклукс-клановцы.
Thank you for coming here tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the generosity of your time. Thank you for braving these ill-lit occult courts in your tireless search for truth. Yes. Oh, yes. Despite the selfless work of our benefactors, the enemy lurks out there, in the shadows. The enemy, for they are close. They are everywhere. I smell them. Do you not smell them? That
Honor Hillary.
spice.
He leads this National Front for Faith and Family.
It warms my heart to see you standing before me. Standing up for what's good and fair.
I'm too far away
Glory,
to get a real
cousins.
sense of that person.
Glory be upon you.
There's nothing unusual about that person.
of the
I'm too
goddess.
far away to get a real sense
Yes.
of that person. There's nothing unusual about that
Recently, with our
person. He reeks of
benefactors,
tobacco.
I spoke to them
An
about
Azadir
that
variant, unless my nose deceives me.
incredibly magical.
Her posture is odd.
Yes.
It's almost like she's tilting slightly to one
I
side.
spoke to them.
Nothing
I said,
in particular stands
listen
out.
to these humble, brave folk, your cousins.
Nothing in particular stands out.
Humans brought to
She's
their
humming to
knees
herself.
by
It's a
the
tune I
magical,
reckon. There's nothing
driven to
unusual about that
bankruptcy,
person.
to moral corruption.
I'm too far away to get a real
Simple,
There's nothing
uncomplicated
unusual
men
about that
and
person.
women
He must be wearing leather
devilish,
undergarments.
demonic,
His left arm
magic.
keeps twitching.
The
He appears
necromancer.
I'm too far away to
I
get a
said
real
to them,
sense
I
of
said,
this.
we need to make a stand.
Odor.
Now,
He can't have changed
Now.
it. He smells of lavender oil.
we need to rally
Maybe he's a physician.
behind our benefactors, behind our own.
He smells smells of
I
lavender
said
oil.
to them, I said,
Her clothes smell strongly of tar and smoke.
they need
She must.
what we
There's nothing
need.
unusual about that person.
Someone to stand up.
Угу. Так, ладно. Пойдем отсюда.
Regularly with Yazadi. I visit the tower often.
Так, а нам надо на рынок, да?
Even broken fast without basting immorality.
Если я, конечно, туда, куда надо иду. А то тут опять не сильно понятно. Так, давайте к карте подойдем. Может, там нам...
Map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria. A map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria.
Так, ладно. Я, кстати, думал, что пиздеж этого гражданина займет куда больше времени, но нет. Как-то он шустренько закончил с этим делом. Нам-то нужно в этот... Короче, на рынок.
Next week, I get to lead Mercuria for the first. Who's there?
Хузер. Хуер, блядь.
Where have you been?
Догадайся, блядь.
At a National Front meeting, identifying your turncoat.
It takes a trader to find a trader. Think you can point him out for us?
I can.
Go on then, before we lose him.
Так, я тут вычитал кое-чего. Макбургеров. Торговец едой нет.
He smells faintly of camphor, or the pine forests of the north. Maybe lavender oil. His breathing is heavy and wet.
Так.
Go on, Kian, show us the trader, if you can.
The magicals keep their heads high despite it. It's hard to shake the feeling that it's wrong for magicals to be walking around freely. He smells faintly of camphor, or the pine forests of the north. Maybe lavender oil.
Так.
Who are you people? Where are you taking me?
Догадайся.
You got the wrong man.
По-моему, это оно. Так, где там ваши петухи с котенками? Так. Рустер и Киттон. Так, четвертый. Четвертый это чё? Четвертый это нам... Блять, поди еще разберись. Ладно, пока что мы на этом закончим. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. Всем пока.